Good evening and welcome back to Prime of Midlife. It's Saturday evening and today has been a hugely busy day again. I have been making things food-wise. And someone actually put in the comments, I think it was last night or night before, and said, does Kathleen actually cook? Oh yes, she would starve if she didn't, trust me. But no, Kathleen has, she was taught to cook at a very early age and she is more than capable of cooking for us both. At the moment, depending on her shift, certainly last week I was the one that was in first at lunchtime, so I just cooked for her when I was cooking for myself. If she's off when I'm working, she has the lunch ready. And I have to say, she makes a really good mac and cheese, which I'm not eating at the moment, nor is she, but we'll get there. But yeah, today I was making a load of food, ostensibly to get rid of a lot of the veggies that I had sitting there because I needed the space. So I decided I would price them up and go, how much would this have cost me if I'd bought it compared to how much it cost me to make it? Obviously, we're not taking my time into consideration because nothing would be affordable if you took in your time of one person making stuff. But today I have made coleslaw. Can I just mention that I remembered I have a mandolin? You know, the slicey thing? Yes, always remember to wear your gloves, people. Or use the sticky thing, no matter what the shape is. Thankfully, it was only a little bit off of that finger, but, we're never doing that again. So, what we did was we made mayonnaise. And we just made the however much it made with one egg. And for me to make the equivalent of a 500ml jar, cost me £1.02. And your 500ml jar at Asda is £1.20. So not a huge saving, but still a saving. Then I priced up the cabbage, which was 97p, the carrots 69p, and the onions 99p. If you take out the portion that I used for each portion of coleslaw, or for each batch of coleslaw I made, it came to 53p for each batch of coleslaw that I made. So that is £1.55 per coleslaw batch. So I made 2 of them, and I have them in tubs in the fridge. I have them in the little bento box, the little, your little lunch box things. We've got a couple of them that have got the little screw-on lid tubs. So I filled both of them. I've got 2 rather large containers in the fridge with coleslaw, plus a smaller one that Patrick's going to take away. And so I worked it out and I was thinking, oh, it could be about 20 portions. And then I was like, Karen, don't be stupid. There's no way that's 20 portions because you and Kathleen both eat coleslaw. Lots. So I've averaged it at 15 portions. And that works out at £3.10 to get 15 portions. It's 20p a portion, roughly. So I was like, right, that really sounds quite good to me, 20p per portion. The Asda 300g tub is £1.60. Now we get 4 portions out of that. So that makes that 40p. So basically my coleslaw is half the price of buying it in Asda, even with homemade mayonnaise. So I'm quite liking that, I have to say. Then we go on to the baby potato salad. Now, when I was in Asda yesterday, I managed to get the extra special baby potatoes. They were like 49p. They were in the reduced section, so I had got them going, ooh, potato salad, making coleslaw. But I went and looked at the proper price online, and that's normally £2 for that bag of potatoes. So I thought, right, I'll price it up using that. It's not £2, it's £1.65. Sorry, so my potatoes are £1.65. My jar of mayo, 1 jar of mayo is £1.02. And my spring onions are 65p. So that came to a total of £3.32. So this was then sort of worked out that the potato salad in the tub is 275 grams. So roughly approximately, I used it as 250 and you're like, right, divide it into 4 and that's how much, you know, that's a tub from Asda, slightly under. But the £3.32 divided by 4 is 83 pence. Then I decided that, let's be honest, Karen, one jar of mayonnaise isn't going to do if you've got a whole kilo of potatoes sliced up that you want a covering on each slice. So I added an additional batch of mayonnaise at £1.02. So then it would be per tub, for like 250 grams, it's going to be £1.08. Now a 275 gram tub, so 25 grams more, what's that, less than a teaspoon, is £2. So that's like a 92 pence saving per tub. So I was quite pleased with that. And then we went to the ham. See, I've been busy today because I've boiled up the ham as well. Now, the ham cost me, as you heard me say last night, it was under a fiver. I looked up the receipt. It was £4.75 for that ham. And that's 750 grams. So it makes it 63 pence per 100 grams, because I wanted to compare it with the cold meat that you buy in the packets. Now, the closest normal, so not your Asda Essentials, your closest normal, we're at 63 pence per 100 grams. The closest normal one is 73 pence per 100 grams. Well, 73.6 pence per 100 grams. But your Asda slow cooked gammon is £1.67 per 100 grams. And ours is 63 pence. That's £1 less per 100 grams. That is a huge saving. So as you can tell, our lunch times this week are going to be ham with coleslaw and potato salad. I have also roasted up some carrots and some parsnips that I got. So they're in the freezer just now. What I've done is I have a square silicone baking tray. So I've laid a layer on the bottom, then got an old bread bag, stuck it on the top, and then put another layer, folded it over, put another layer, another bread bag, blah, blah, blah. So that is a full bag of parsnips has been roasted, although Kathleen and I did have a portion between us today when we had lunch. So a full bag of parsnips has been roasted. The rest of the bag of carrots has been roasted because we used 2 for the coleslaw. The ham just needs to be sliced. But that's all our lunches. So if I add up, what have I got? I've got £4.75 for the ham. I've got £1.08 for the potato salad. £4.75, £5.75, £5.83. Plus the coleslaw. What did I say that was? £5.83. Plus the £3.10 for the coleslaw, 5, 6, 7, 8, 93. So under £10 for 2 of us for lunches for the rest of the week. I'm thinking that's a really, really good deal. And yes, it did take me some time, but I have to say the mandolin, after I worked out how not to chop my finger, mandolin slicing the cabbage and the onions for the coleslaw was great. I grated the carrots, so that didn't take me long. Potato salad, as I say, I've still got to slice up potatoes. That's not a big deal. Mayonnaise takes me 5 minutes. I'm sorted. So it's 2 people's lunches for a week for under a tenner. I think I may have a bit of a smug. I am certainly going to go and have a cup of tea. Catch you later.